Alright, welcome back everybody. This is Batman, the Telltale Series, The Enemy Within. I'm Joe DirtyLockz, with me is Katie Crow, and we're gonna play Episode 5, our finale for Season 2. Should be good fun, everybody, good fun. A couple of quick things real quick in the menus here I gotta take care of for us all. We have more fun. There we go.
Canine officer who was shot
With his dog.
Oh, I'm talking about the canine officer.
The canine, right? That was shot with his person. Yeah. The person's dead.
Officer person passed, but he's recovering.
Yeah. Well, it was fucked up. I only heard a little bit about it. What happened? Like they were in their car and somebody came up and just shoot the both of them.
I don't.
Just walked up to the car and shot at them both.
I heard very loosely, and this could be completely inaccurate, was that he was responding to a some sort of call and ended up getting shot.
Hey, it broke.
In the process.
Hey, it broke, black man. So there was a cop. I don't know if it's national or is it local. That story. Yarmouth, a cop in Massachusetts, he and his canine dog were responding to a thing and they got shot. Cop died. Canine cop is critically wounded, recovering. Yep. In the line of duty. Both officers. Yeah. Alright, let's get these episodes going. Episodes. We created this motherfucker. Oh, I saw it coming. See, here we go, Brooke. I'm gonna tell you, I'm guilty. I am so guilty of this, and I could see it coming right from season 1, right? So we meet John Doe in the asylum, and right away he's recognizable. Right away you see him, you're like, oh my god, it's the Joker. It's the fucking Joker, right? He's calling himself John Doe, but he's in Arkham Asylum, and he's gonna try to fuck with me. I'm Bruce, you know. And then you realize by season 2, right, that they've reversed roles here. That Harlequin's going to be the string puller of the Joker and not the other way around, and man, every step of the way, I'm like, oh man, I know he's the Joker, right? But he becomes the Joker when I don't believe him enough, when I don't support him enough. I'm like, fuck, I created him. So that's what happened at the end of episode 4, is I failed in my mission to save John Doe from becoming the Joker. And the game did manipulate me because they make it so, like, you know who the Joker is. Like, I go into it prejudging this green-haired bastard, knowing he's the Joker, right? Not knowing that the game doesn't have a Joker yet, really. But, okay, so then you kind of play it like, alright, you know, the game doesn't have the Joker yet. Alright, so I see what's going on, you see what's going on, but you kind of treat him like the Joker because you already know he's the Joker. Ah, it so fucking fucked me. It was good. I can't wait to play the game again, just so I can see if I get, see, the first season I played very nice, non-brutal really, and things like that, if I remember correctly, right? Isn't that how we decided to go? Season 2 here, though, I've gotten a little bit more on the heavy-handed side, but still a nice guy, I guess, but not nice enough to John. Yeah, yeah, the officer.
Serving a warrant.
Okay.
And going to arrest individual who has 100 previous, more than 100 cases to his name previous to this.
Was it Kevin?
No. And you went to the individual perhaps known address.
Yeah.
Chased him into the attic in an attempt to apprehend him. Brought the dog. Guy shot him in the head and the dog.
In the shoulders.
This guy, 29, arrested repeatedly in recent years on criminal charges of strangling a pregnant woman and stabbing a man at a traffic light. He was on probation for gun offenses, but had largely avoided jail time since 2000.
Yeah, unreal. Unreal. No, I don't want to restart episode 4. We want to go right into episode 5. Sorry that that's taken me so long to get into this. AOTDA. What up? That's the next one we play is the Infinity Gauntlet. Or the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game. Should be fun. My grandparents.
Bruce, how are you? My very best buddy, my old pal.
Hi there, Brucey.
What's it been? I don't know, 3 weeks. Let's see. Last time I laid eyes on you must have been... Oh, yeah. You didn't believe me when I told you I killed those agents in self-defense. It really cleared something up for me. Because friends trust each other. So, I guess we know what you aren't. Harley and I have the virus, and if we're anything, we're sharers. It's just too fun to keep to ourselves. So picture how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people on the bridge. Nothing about all of Gotham. Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a friendship dies.
Huh?
Batman! Over here!
What happened?
You need to see it. He's down that way. We're trying to help him, but...
Bullock.
John. Blood. Fresh.
Contaminated now.
Taste it, Batman. Taste the seed to make sure it's blood.
You just totally quarantined and made yourself into that
Now,
bed.
go stick your hands in that. Puke.
That's familiar.
That's familiar.
Bullock.
We managed to save him from bleeding out.
The clouds.
We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get someone here with an X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find. Dilated pupils. Signs of head trauma. I can't cut him down until I'm sure this isn't some kind of trap. Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. My stomach, it hurts like hell.
What's happened in Gotham lately? I'm not taking any chances.
Something's buried beneath the skin. Get these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God, no! Ah! Oh, Jesus!
It's safe to cut him down. We're past the sick punchline.
Guess this is the world we live in now.
Poor the bat.
Turns your stomach.
Jim,
It's good to see you. Even though I can't remember the last time I was on this side of a police line.
Stalking the crime.
Waller canned me.
The crime
In case you
scene.
hadn't heard. Right in front of that lowlife Wayne. Maybe I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me.
she overstepped. You shouldn't have been fired.
You ain't kidding. She's bad for this city. A disease. And we're all infected.
Vitals are dropping!
Easy now. Don't move.
Jesus. Now this time off, it's given me some time to think. Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about.
Gangster,
Now,
gangster. That's what they
cops are cut
yell.
open and filled with carnal.
It's not about a
toys.
salary.
Makes you wonder,
Excuse me.
how'd we get here? I look around, the streets are the same. The only real difference, Batman.
Yep.
You know, I hate saying it, but do you think that we only saw this kind of thing after you showed up? Yeah, you brought in a lot of good callers, so I hope it's not the case, but maybe Batman's made Gotham more dangerous. Kinda up the bar for these freaks. I was kinda hoping for something rousing from you here. Guess not. Hey,
I noticed.
I shouldn't have come down on you so hard about arresting Wayne. Yeah, maybe next time we go at it side by side, huh?
Batman, Bullock's asking for you.
I tracked a stolen van, full of clowns. So I followed to see what they were doing.
Easy, Bullock.
No, I gotta tell you what I saw. They picked up a drop.
Was John Doe with them?
They left a box. traits.
No sign of explosives.
What's in the
Should be
box?
safe to open. Gas masks. What kind of attack is he planning? Automatic weapons. They're heavily armed. Authorized by Wayne Enterprises. And signed for by Chairwoman Regina Zellerbach.
Regina can't come to the phone right now. This is her assistant.
This is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know. Thank you.
Batman, the Telltale Series, The Enemy Within. Oh, it's in the box.
Share prices have been holding steady despite the events of the last few days. But who knows how long that will last once word gets out. Our CEO brought known terror.
Regina?
Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you and your fashion consultants, Bruce.
Yeah, I gathered that.
He's here.
Maybe there's an explanation.
Why would he come back here if he's with them?
You had to know it might come to this. Your connection to these felons, whatever it is, it could ruin the company. You have left me with no choice.
So what are you gonna do, Regina? Fire me again?
Oh, Bruce. I didn't want it then, and I don't want it now. All I wanted is for you to be the man I thought you were. I trust you can see yourself out.
We're not done yet. Care to explain this? You've been authorizing some interesting
shipments.
What is this? Automatic weapons? Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this. Bruce?
What's going on?
Start talking! A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security!
The CEO doesn't say anything, because he's dead!
Did somebody call for backup? Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down. I mean it. Get those hands where I can see them.
Please, Harley, don't.
Smart move. Nice work, Kent. You're really moving up the career ladder.
What do you want?
Thank you oh so very much for asking, Regina. What do you think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the box. Oh, here comes my inspiration now.
I bring you Joker!
This meeting is now called to order. Regina, good to see you again. Bruce, buddy. Put her there. It's just a handshake. That was shocking. You get it? Bruce, it's been too long. Just finishing up a grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way. But this, Bruce, this is gonna be my favorite. My pop always said I'd make it to the top one day. Dreams really do come true. Wayne Enterprises. I bet the benefits package is top-notch.
Nice costume, John.
Joker now! And this isn't a costume, Bruce. This is me. Unlike that thing you're wearing. You and I both know that's not your favorite suit. And now, for my first executive order.
You remember that pesky virus, don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more. Wanna do the honors, Puddin'?
Oh, honey, you know me so. To be friends, Bruce. You ruined it. Now we get to be enemies. Don't! You thought Riddler was bad? Penguin, Lady Arkham. None of them knew you like I do. I know just how to press those buttons.
No. See that little but very powerful bomb right there, Gotham? We got 100 more where that came from. Planted all around the city where you'll never find them. Except for the ones I'm setting off now. No! I sent your friendly neighborhood police force a list of demands. First and foremost, Batman's head on a pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who started.
Oh, I love her.
You got 24 hours to make good. So chop.
She's something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one. Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy. Be the man I need you to be. I will destroy you! So that's a yes!
Oh, toughen up, little canary. Guess you fell off that ladder.
Aww.
Keep the masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Place is, starting to stink.
We're done. For now. We are going to have so much fun.
Till next time, Brucey.
Good thing it didn't knock his mask off when you hit him with a big fucking hammer.
Bruce, wake up! Thank God. Joker and Harley are gone. Cops are on their way.
Let's just get to the lab. Tiffany, don't.
Not yet.
Harley knocked me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Maybe she was in the lab
God.
and the biology alerts went off, so she
James,
put a
from
mask
accounting?
on. So the only thing I can imagine is she works with shit. So they're just in the lab or something.
Okay.
Sometimes I hate when they're like, we want you to move the controller, and this, like right now, they want me to like walk up the hallway so I can press this button. Just bring me over to it, naughty dog. Everything else is so, like, little things like that, they need to get a little bit better. Like, just walk me over if you're gonna do a cutscene. Like, I'm pretty sure I would buy these even if I didn't have to do anything. Just to watch them. They're good. They're better than some of the animated movies. Like... Right? Exactly.
Let me help.
Oh, I've got it.
Computer, on.
Let's hope there's no virus particles stuck to your clothing.
All those bodies. I'll never get that image out of my head. Regina? She didn't deserve that. None of them did.
Losing people. It never gets easier.
Yeah, you just lost half the city. Shit.
I just wish.
Your whole building is dead.
Doesn't matter. We've got a job to do.
I just wish my dad died in this attack.
Oh, thank God. I saw the news. Tiffany, are you all right?
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the bombs.
I'm on it. Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city.
Of course they did.
I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been.
It's got particles of where he's been, but no virus shit still on it from the room which it was just soaking in. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Hopefully it's not the smallpox virus which sticks well to blankets.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area.
Yep. Pushes it out.
One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge, the primary route out of the city. People, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car. There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station, with Gotham General Hospital at the center.
Yep.
They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
Yeah, I don't care about who's
They
dead.
closed off the
I care about
docks.
the living right
It seems they had to. No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
That cargo ship. Was it...
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds. At this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
Maybe. But Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her. At least for a time.
I think Joker might be trying to protect me from Harley. He has a kind of twisted affection for me.
But will that be enough to protect you from this plan of theirs?
This is insane. We have to shut them down before they burn the city to the ground.
A number of foreign particles have been detected on the fabric. Traces of pollen, wax, and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Well, you'd be surprised. Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become.
Yep.
If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has. Divinity Church. John managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
Communion wine. Could be a match. Those candles look recently burned. The traces of pollen are
I'm
coming
glad
from
I didn't have to go
flowers
through
along
the other
altar.
5 pictures. I was like, boom. Yeah, oh look, boom, there we go.
Divinity.
That sick bastard.
Right out in front,
People are
too.
afraid.
Front and
They'll be
center.
looking for solace.
The church will be full. Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb. Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away. Stay alert. Gotham is in a state of panic.
See, they're in the Wayne lab right now. The explosion of Wayne Lab that killed her dad, right, was like 3/4 of the way up the building, like a couple floors underneath Bruce. Where the fuck is he about to drive out from? And I like how he was in his lab when it exploded, but then like the next scene, like they're down there looking for shit in the safe. Like the room wasn't destroyed from the rocket that hit it. How many secret labs are there in the Wayne building?
How?
Yeah.
How can you go out there again? After what just happened? I don't know how you do it.
It's the job.
You saw those people get massacred. Dude,
This
that's
is
just
the
the start.
job, Sid.
I'm doing this for the good of Gotham.
To stop things like this from happening again.
But they don't stop. They never do.
That doesn't mean we quit.
Then let me help you. Take my drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
Thanks.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
Alfred. And her dad.
God.
No, he's not watching over him. He's carrying him. Footprints in the sand, baby. Okay.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after
He's
a
right.
string
Jesus back.
of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood...
Waller.
Batman.
Thank God. I wanted to talk to you about Harley's demands. Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer. And my personal favorite. All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight. You know these maniacs better than anyone. What's your take on this?
Better find a
Start
cannon.
looking for a cannon.
And here I thought you didn't have a sense of humor.
I've got a lead on another bomb. They may have planted one in Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands. Asking for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us. Bomb throws all our places worship. Or might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves. I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
I'm still here, Waller. You're not alone in this. Together, we can save the city.
That's nice to hear you say. I'm sending one of my agents to the church now. An EOD specialist will be close behind. Seems to me like both of us can use someone we can trust right about now. Good luck, Batman. Waller out.
Our beloved Gotham is under siege. From all sides. It is here we gather in your eyes, O Lord.
Everyone, out!
What the...
Move! Get out of my way!
Please, everyone, calm down!
I said out. That includes you.
That's one way to clear the place.
Avesta.
Batman. Waller sent me to assist. New toy?
Something like that.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus. You can take the controls while I analyze the data.
Gas masks.
I'll make sure no one else tries to come inside.
Let's get started. Sinking now.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
Here.
Jackpot.
They got a lot done with their art department, creative department. Did a good job.
The bomb.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a 5-block radius.
Then you'll
Find a way to disarm it.
If we could just see the internal components.
Here goes. Harley said 24 hours.
There are no numbers on the timer. Was she telling the truth?
Looks in sync with the timer. I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
Yeah, okay. This is not going to be good. This timing's going to speed up. Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, God.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging. Found the timer.
That's the one.
It's safe.
What did she say?
Hold on. Getting some strange readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
That would love your best enemy. What's that in the corner? They just scribbles to make sure the pen's working. I love this.
What's that? Love your best enemy. This is all just a game to him.
Yep, give us the title scene.
All the suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Hey, Broke. You're one of two people watching right now.
On the bomb. It's made of a unique solvent mixture. I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done. GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
Yeah. That's a Mary Ellen thing.
Do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Locations.
Oh, good.
Come on.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible
miss
mistake.
Mary Ellen.
It
I gotta call her.
escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley. Everything spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster. Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand,
You can't feel guilty, Amon.
but it turned out wrong.
You did what you thought was right.
A lot of people died today because of it. A lot more might die.
Ma'am, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
I guess this is our opportunity to keep that from happening. Get EOD prepped for disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent. Batman. They say you should never meet your heroes. I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
How are they so heavy that they can't even hold themselves up on the wall? What the fuck?
It's done,
You're not
Waller.
supposed to be that
So I
big.
heard. Good work. I've got Gordon on the other line. Says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you. I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
Jim.
Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need you to meet me. Damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Where's the first one?
Gordon.
Sorry. My fingers are full with things other than the control at the moment. I'm creating a little sandwich. I'm going to take a little break after I make this sub roll. Oh yeah. Let's poke the onion in on that side and poke the lettuce in on that side. Let's cut into little pieces here. Is my sandwich roll ready there? Yeah, awesome. Sorry. Katie's sandwich is done. I'm gonna put my sandwich together real quick here. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to take a small break. So if you toilet or maybe a sandwich of your own to eat, or grab a brew on some coffee there, or maybe I don't know. Or maybe I just don't know. But Katie actually pulled herself out a sandwich too. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute there, bro. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, hey. On that note.
Hey, Brooke.
Jim. Batman.
The bats.
Yeah, Batman. Away from our...
Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, the minions are everywhere, ready to go. Yeah, totally. I'm psychotic too. Like how many are there out there? Jesus. I know, right? Like, oh, do you get a $100 sign-on bonus or some shit? Jim Gordon's still a tough guy. Pop. Goes the minions.
Gordon!
What the fuck just happened? No.
Wait! I can't give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death. Don't worry, I've got something else planned for you.
Like yeah, he goes around killing minions all the time, but they never fucking decide, well, fuck this guy. Go on,
don't be rude. The map I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a smile. My gift for you, new best friend. Isn't that right, Gordy? No, that nickname doesn't work. Jimmy led you right to...
Jimmy!
There was no way we could meet their demands. Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you. I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim. I've got people to do that for you. Besides, you were the perfect bait.
I'm sorry, Batman. I shouldn't have even considered making a deal.
I understand, Jim. You did what you had to. Take the map and get out of here.
Okay, you Jimbo. Run along and save Gotham.
Jim!
Just not too fast. I still have lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map. Dump him in his car.
He'll bleed out. You need to get him to a hospital.
What? Hospital? We blew it up, remember? You need to pay more attention. That look! Right there. That's what I wanted to see. You know, Dr. Newman used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless. You think maybe that's why you're so mad? Because I'm on top.
This therapist you keep talking about, she did a terrible job.
On the contrary, I'm the happiest I've ever been. It's in such a dark place before. Now everything is light. Jimmy's just the first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die, just whatever hurts the worst. Like with Gordy, you two will spend the rest of your days knowing what you had is poisoned. Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean. But nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunchest frenemy betray you.
She'll kill you the minute she finds out.
I know that. Deep down inside. You always said I had a self-destructive streak, Dr. Leland. Yeah. Thing is, Harley's perfect the way she is. And if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
John.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? We laughed, we cried, it changed our lives. Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you? But I know you'll keep my map secret. Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off. Exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
John.
It's Joker! Sit! Play dead! Good boy!
Just leave. You could let me go.
If you press that button, one right there, you'll have the chance to go free. Which will, in turn, trap Bruce forever. So, I'm giving you 3 whole seconds. 1, 2, 3! Congratulations! You did it!
Selina.
Bruce, it's...
What a dramatic turn of events. Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal. I hope it hurts. Now, you kids play nice. Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
Who was that? Just random?
I know it doesn't look good, but I wasn't just going to cut and run. I thought if I were free, I'd be able to do more to help. Or at least go find some backup to get you out of here. That's the truth. You look a little dubious. You believe me, right?
Of course I trust you.
Thanks. Quite a scenario we find ourselves in, huh? Are you just gonna sit in that cart, or are we getting out of here?
Just give me a second to get free.
It's on your neck.
no way to pick the lock. Damn it. Well, here we go.
Are you... Oh, I hate having to do that.
I give your escape 2 thumbs up! Get it? Now that you're free, I can tell you the key to escaping the room is... Well, it's a key. But hurry up, because Harley and I have quite a dinner party planned for you. It's a very special guest.
The bars are electrified. It's too far to just reach my inside. Can't escape until I get that key. The electricity cooked them alive. We gotta get out of here.
No.
How did you end up here?
The agency nabbed me. From Waller with love. The Sanctus lab was so chaotic after the robbery. I let my guard down for 1 second and... collar. They threw me in a transport. Then the next thing I know, the truck's flipped on its side by an explosion. They took all of us. I'm the only one left.
So just gonna say the same thing? No. Now I hope the option disappears. No. Just gonna go look again, same way. Yep, okay. Now the option should just disappear. Why do I have to keep looking at it?
Riddler. That hook could be useful.
Great, now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she can also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped. And unable to help the other dinner guests. Because you know she won't. What do you say, Bruce? You going to trust a thief?
All right, coming your way.
You should know by now, Bruce. You can trust me.
Yeah, because she also knows she's better off facing whatever is next with him rather than without him.
You two like each other so much, you can fry together.
The electrical box. If you cut the wire connected to the floor...
One of these agents tried that, but... Bruce!
That's disappointing. I was hoping for a bit more drama and a lot more death to really try guaranteed to do just that. And it'll be even better with the stray tagging along. To get there, you two sweethearts have to go through the tunnel of love.
Bruce. Thanks.
Just take it slow.
What's that phrase? I'd walk a mile over broken glass. Well, 8 feet should be a piece of cake. What could be more romantic than pulling shards from each other's kneecaps?
It's okay. I'm okay.
Our constant fear, our most certain companion. No matter how alone we might feel, death is always waiting. These fleshy vessels, they are born to die, to decay, to wither and wriggle with maggots. But something of us always remains. Our greatest accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective, or join the dead in silence.
Riddler. Lucius Fox. Martha Wayne. Thomas Wayne. John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce! Get back to digging!
This'll do the job. Dig up the truth. Oh, God.
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
Something underneath.
See some familiar faces, Bruce? There's Thomas Wayne, your dear departed criminal dad. Joe Chill, you two met in Crime Alley that one time, remember? Bruce Wayne, that cad. And Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
Not entirely right, but not wrong either. 'Twas Bruce that killed the poor little Doe. John just wanted to make his best friend happy. He gave his heart willingly, only to have it ripped from his chest, still beating and spraying blood everywhere. What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
I guess he's claiming to know who killed Riddler.
Probably him.
Correct! I guess your dad being gunned down in front of you is something you don't forget, huh?
Lucius.
Good enough. Batman would have been more accurate, but I guess you can't separate the man from the other man. In combat spandex, hard to separate Lucius Fox from the linoleum in Wayne Tower now, too. If you know what I mean.
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
Yes! The way Nate takes another victim. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
Funny, bro.
What the hell?
Someone's in there.
Is it Tiff?
I can't get it open. I'll find something else.
Tiffany.
I couldn't breathe. I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay now. Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace Chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help. I ended up here.
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like...
That's you.
So what?
Joker thinks you killed Riddler.
I'm not sure why. It's just... Bruce, I can't.
Hey, you can tell me.
Joker's right. I killed Riddler.
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Selina!
I came to this town to avenge him.
This is exactly what Joker wants. Us at each other's throats.
Your friend killed my father.
She's Lucius Fox's daughter.
Tiffany.
Whatever you do, Bruce, you're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code. Turn to your old friend Gordon at the GCPD. Wait! You got him fired. No, wait. He's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you. God! What a mess you made! Dinner is about to be served.
Yeah, no, we're still friends. I forgive him. Understand why he betrayed me.
I don't, I'm not sure. I think she killed the Riddler yet.
Bruce,
There's something weird.
when this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
You can count on it.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
Isn't this nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone, you'll be a good little guest.
Sounds good. Always love dinner parties.
You might not love this one when we're done.
I know it's impolite to start without all guests present, but Bruce, you gotta try this. Open up. Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it.
He won't eat it. But we've gotta get it into his stomach somehow. Don't want him to starve.
Honey, wait! There's your, thing. We don't want to kill him just yet, right?
I got so caught up by... Thanks for having my back, Puddin'.
You're so good to me.
Alfred!
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
No. I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones!
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they? Want one? Wow! This thing is...
Sure. Thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt. Wow! I just love hitting you.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great idea.
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
So, Joker, how does it feel to lie right to her face?
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just play along, like I taught you. Don't worry, dear.
Puddin', I think it's time.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game, 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession. Raise a hand, or lose it. That's right. Fingers up. Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it. You need help with that, matey?
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know. Your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a twin. Your turn. Pretty simple rules. And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one. Good kitty. Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Next up, Tiffany.
Good cats.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rats.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our traps called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe. And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Because John, you could twist him around with all your words, and he'd believe you, but not me!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does? Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with. Liars, thieves, murderers, and you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting. You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
John, come on. Don't let her kill me.
Wait!
You gotta be kidding me.
It's just... we've been having fun, right?
Things happening.
Stabbing him, hitting him, emotionally torturing him.
Puddin'.
I kinda just... I don't want it to end.
Oh my god! Are you serious right now? I try so hard to make you happy, but you're never gonna get over him, are you? I'm gonna kill you!
Bang!
You gotta... He defused the bomb! I'm gonna kill all of you! Alright, you clowns. Time to...
Sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there. That's a problem. Move! Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. I can't let these two escape.
You got it. I should have killed you the moment I met you.
In the funhouse. That's fucking awesome. Bang. Yeah.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Joker! I'll kill him! I'll make sure Harley stays put. Go finish this.
This ain't over until I say it's over.
Yeah, the bang gun was a nice touch in that scene. I liked it a lot.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams. The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
You broke my heart, John. I did need you. I cared about you. But you took what I gave you and you twisted it into something ugly and wrong.
Ugly? Wrong? If you ever loved me, you'd see what we have now. It's beautiful. So tired. See? Come on.
I missed the cue. That was weak. That was so weak.
You should see your face.
John. John! It's erratic. Come on! Come on! Please!
Yeah. He turned it down, maybe. He did press some buttons, I don't know.
No.
You saved me. Why? You could have let me die. No one would have blamed you.
Every life has value. Even yours.
Reciting from the old code again, Bruce. You cling to it like a security blanket, hoping If you just hold on, you'll never fall into the darkness. Remember that night, drinking frappes under the stars, you dishing out advice about the ladies, me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times, didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. Yep. Some of us still do. Oh shit. This is so good. This is so good.
I love you, buddy.
It's so much. It is so much better than the Lady Arkham plot. Yep.
You'll never forget me now.
Reminds me of a song lyric, but I can't think of what that lyric is. Something about putting the knife. You know it. Yeah.
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know, you're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right. I'll seal your case file for good. I know it's hard to believe, but you can trust me. Besides, I've seen you when you're angry. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. Anyone else you're concerned about?
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record? So, what else?
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right? I can't let a betrayal of that magnitude go unpunished.
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it. She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know, she loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime.
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent.
Except all the dead
Be
ones
right
you
there.
left behind.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it, thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side, not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
I always find out. You should be afraid.
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong. But Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Nothing justifies taking a life. Not even a need for revenge.
I was hoping because we both loved my dad, you'd be more flexible.
That's not how it works.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together?
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Yep. There's more ways to serve justice than to be fucking
I
put in
promise I
prison.
won't let you down.
Then let's
Especially
get
when the
started.
person you murdered was the Riddler. You don't need to face justice for that. Besides, Justice already said you didn't need to face justice for that. This was a good story, and we just got Batgirl, I think. Yeah, same decision you made. Of course, broke. Look at that bowler hat on. No, pork pie.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce.
Then just leave.
It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place.
No, they don't.
Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
We failed each other, Alfred. My obsession, my relentless effort to stop crime. I should have seen the harm it was causing you.
A father takes care of his son, Bruce. Guides him through the world. Not the other way round. Well, I don't want to miss my flight.
Yep.
There's always traffic around the
Yep.
airport.
Right. I agree. Broke.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
That was really good. Let's evaluate my choices. All right. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye. The kind
Jailbird.
that says you're trouble.
Me and 11.2% of players asked Joker to defend you from her. Harley took cruel delight in setting you to say you were part of the pact in front of Tiffany. She was furious. The pact abandoned her at the agency convoy. Felt a momentary sadness when you admitted her treachery, but still condemned you to death. Harley fell in love with John when he came to her rescue on the bridge. She felt abandoned and enraged when she realized you were important to the Joker than she said. More important to the Joker than she said. Walker. Waller.
Thunderbolt!
35.6 of players have assured she
goddamn
won't reveal your
hurricane.
secret. Waller was furious, attempted her with witnesses and relatives first. resurfaced in Gotham. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after her first fight with Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew her cover with the pact. She was relieved when you tried to apprehend John Doe and Harley on the bridge. And after everything you've been through, Waller knows better than to reveal your secrets.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't.
Me and 28.6% of players asked Waller to have him reinstated. That's it? Wow. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius. Waller betrayed you for tampering with her witness. Maury Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane, and felt sick that he demanded you would give up Catwoman to the GCPD ambush. And having almost betrayed you to Joker, Gordon feels undeserving of being reinstated as commissioner.
I weighed my options, and what can I say?
Me and
I don't like to
2.6% of players wiped away his criminal record. I knew that was going to be a big thing, like wiping away your criminal past is something big. After her return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. After you neglected to warn her about a GCPD ambush, Selina felt on edge around you. She was honored to be invited into the Batcave, your secret safe. Selina was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death when you blew your cover with the pact. Now that you have Waller clear Selina's criminal record, she has the freedom to decide her future.
I won't let you down.
80.6 of players, took her under the wing. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted her involvement in the death. She was terrified when you admitted being part of the pact. She realized you were working with the agency. She regretted calling the GCPD. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful whatever. And this chick, Iman Avesta,
you're drawn to them.
27.5% of players give her a job. Avesta felt guilty having survived the Riddler's game. She was thankful that you let her slide for revealing the secret identity. Avesta was worried when John Doe refused to help finding Harley after she escaped Sanctus. Though you told her it wasn't her fault, she feels conflicted about her role in creating the Joker. She left the agency and is now overjoyed that she is joining Wayne Enterprises. Alfred
If a man
Pennyworth.
hides in plain sight for that long,
Me and
does he forget who he
60%
really is?
almost let Alfred go. Of course. Batman, right. After he watched the footage of Lucius' violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When he told Tiffany a secret, Alfred was relieved. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred was distressed. His outlook on Batman's influence darkened after John became the villainous Joker. Alfred left Wayne Manor, anguished that your crusade against criminals would consume you. Joker.
We're two threads.
Me and 31% of players agreed two of you had good times together. John was annoyed when you blew him off at the funeral. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind. He was shocked that you blew your cover. When you betrayed his trust, John realized his full potential was the villainous Joker, as he appreciated. While he appreciated that you shared some good times, Joker showed it with a knife to the gut. Me and only 35% of players shook his hand. I knew the buzzer was there. I wanted to get buzzed. You and 76.7% heard Gordon back out of his deal with Joker. So there's an option not to hear that. So that's why you get some of that, what you said, wrath, whatever you was like. Ah, nice. Me and 95% of other players had Waller use, I keep calling her Walker, Waller use her influence. Did you give up the cowl so Alfred would stay? Me and 60 said no. 5.7% of players refused to hear Alfred's last words. 36.3% of players told Alfred he would give up Batman. Wow. Okay, which Joker did you defeat? You and 44.9 defeated villain Joker. Oh, there's non-villain Joker too. Me and 35.2% of players shook hands with the Joker. Me and 76.7% heard the Gordon. 95% of players had Waller user influence. 58% of players never to give up Batman. So wow, 40% have like shit hanging over their head. And me and 44, me too. This is the most in-depth story from Telltale has been yet, as far as I can see that the decisions might have. Like, as far as if they make a season 3, do you have Avesta with you or not? Is Alfred there or gone? Is Joker, you know, crazy or not? Like, there seems to be a lot going on, but pretty neat. Photos collected. That is really cool, because I remember him taking these pictures too. I think they did a great job with the Joker in this. I think they did a great job. Now, again, I agree with you, Katie. The character of Harley falls flat, and as far as I'm concerned, we don't see her do anything aside from just be fucking weird. Like, I guess, I mean, we don't really see any of them do anything, but I don't know. We don't even see her get, like, manipulate John into becoming more, like... Yeah, she just comes across as bratty. And she wasn't even feminized at all. And she never had any... Like, in the original, she's broken, completely fucking... I don't know. There's a lot. My brain's not really working. I'm just thinking about going out and having a sandwich. But even in this, I like that they reverse the roles of Harley and the Joker as far as like the love interest and the on the hook kind of thing. I really found, and it makes more sense. You know, she's a really intelligent psychiatrist. Ooh. Yeah, I like this new take on it more than the old take too.
We had so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce. Let's get you ready.
This was really good. This was really good. I am the knight. I am the bat. I am Batman. Alright, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thank you very much for watching Broke. And whoever else is out there. And YouTube land, PlayStation land. I'll probably be back with some more video games. I don't know. But I will talk to y'all soon. Peace!